Alright, disclaimer, I'm feeling a little sick today because of the pollen. It's June 5th today, which is, today's the day of when the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, which is today, obviously. And, I don't know why I didn't introduce myself. Hey, I'm Right Place. Welcome back to another video, which I haven't made in a minute or so. Well, thick minute, but yeah, so I figured out a way of how I'm gonna get myself a Switch 2, and it involves a little store, I don't think anybody knows it, called GameStop. And what was it? I don't remember. So I do have a Switch 1. Sorry, I told you I was sick, right? And it's not in my room right now. It's in the room behind me. And what was it called? I'm trying to remember. And I was thinking about the Switch 2 because it released today. So I put two together, and I thought maybe I could probably sell my Switch 1 for a Switch 2, and but there's a flaw that I'm gonna tell you in a minute. So I searched it up on Google, and Google Gemini said that basically simplified like all the websites, because AI does that. And they basically said, yes, you can trade in your Switch 1 for a Switch 2 at GameStop. So I'm trying my best not to sniffle. Yeah. Sorry, I had to do some off camera. I had to blow my nose off camera. So basically, yes, I can trade in my Nintendo Switch 1 for a Switch 2, but the only flaw is that it's broken. So, here's story time for you guys. When I was 7, remember that, alright? Because it sounds like pretty stupid. It's one of my biggest regrets to this day. When I was 7, I really don't know why, but you know where you put in the SD card? It's like a little flap that says game card on top of it. You open it up, and you put the game cartridge in there. I don't really call it a cartridge, cause this is a cartridge. It's big. It kind of looks cool, and it goes in this, which is behind me for some reason. Oh, it's because I was looking at it earlier. So for some reason, I took out, I believe it was like Mario Kart 8 or Minecraft or something. I took it out, I really don't know why I did this, but I spit into like the little compartment where the game cartridge goes in. You know, it's like, and it just plays the game. I decided to spit into that for some reason. And it's my biggest regrets. And it's one of my biggest regrets to this day. Is I really don't know why I do that. But I really don't have to worry that much, because I do have money. So something I'm gonna try and do is get my Switch 1 repaired at a game store. There's this one game store that I know that's in my area. In fact, it's the same game store where I got my Nintendo 64. The control, which is over there. And yeah. It's called Disc Replay. And they have a few locations in Michigan, which is where I'm from. If you couldn't tell. I don't think you can tell, because a lot of Michiganders, well, either if you put it, there's It's either Michiganders or Michiganians. I just say Michiganders because it sounds better. Michiganders usually just like pronounce their R's better, like how we say like. I think how like a bunch of Americans like say, let's say like Mario, because I say Mario with an like R, Mario, because I'm a Michigander. I emphasize my R. So what was it? So I think other Americans pronounce it with A's. It's like Mario or something. I really don't know. Mario, yeah, but it's Mario for me. I'm sorry. I have a truck here. I'm trying to cause for some reason when I got this model, they made this red, and when they made so the company that made this is called Reveal. I think it's called Reveal, but that doesn't sound right. It's REVELL. So REVELL. And they have a little problem with their bumpers. It comes connected to like the front part here. So that they made that red. So what I did was put like, I took this, it's a dual tip permanent marker, took this sharp, the soft part, unwashable. I just like etched it on there. So then I could put paint on later. And later is hopefully today, cause I don't know when I'm gonna get it. So back on the topic of Switch 2. So basically, I had a Switch. I spent to a game card. I know. I hate myself for that. And but I was 7, so I was very dumb when I was 7. I don't really know what I actually did. I was probably 7 or 8. But yeah. So apparently, according to my grandma, she's not really tech whiz, but apparently when I spit into the game card, it just like fluently went throughout the game. Thoroughly went throughout the game console itself. So yeah. Which sounds weird, yeah. Cause I don't really know why it sounds weird. It just sounds weird, alright? And what was it? So now that the Switch 2 is out, I could probably get it repaired. Last time I checked, it's probably gonna cost under $100, under or over. But if I just get enough money, then I could probably get it repaired. And I can turn it in for at GameStop for a Switch 2. But then I gotta figure out how to get Mario Kart World. And also figure out how to get like a capture card for my Nintendo Switch 2. And film videos of me playing Mario Kart World. That's gonna be the hardest part. Because I'm also trying to do that for, let's see here. This, which I've already seen a video on how to do, which it has to do with the AV ports, which I plug into my TV over here. And something I hate about my TV is, here, let's see this. They put it on the bottom here, so I have to see how big my hand is? It's almost as big as the phone itself. So I have to like, and see, I could barely fit I could barely fit 3 fingers in there. Like, come on. I know it's like older technology, but still. Also, another thing. This might seem easier, but hold on. Let me zoom out. Of course I can't. How am I gonna reach that? It just took me about 3 to 5 seconds on how to do it, but still. Well, if I'm trying to play late at night and I don't have my phone or flashlight or something, I don't even know where I put my flashlight. Anyways, I also sidetrack. God dang it, freaking eye dog. I also got this Durr Burger. I think he looks very cool, so I'm saying him on this. You might occasionally see him in this video, but tell me if I'm gonna do a little YouTube thing. Tell me how many times you see this guy. It's number 2. I can already tell. It's probably gonna be a short video, so I already gave out the answer. So yeah. And also, I keep seeing ads about, what's it called? I keep seeing ads for the Switch 2. Like, the very first ad of the Switch 2 I saw was for, Fortnite. And Fortnite has this collab with Lego. Well, they did a collab with Lego. And, what was it? Jeez. God, I feel horrible. And it's just I wanted to say something about that. But another thing, I found my old tablet, which I have now like at 10. This is my 4th one. I'm thinking about selling this actually. But I had a case for it. I don't know where it is. Probably in these piles of shorts and stuff. I'm not gonna move this pellet, which is behind the camera, because we don't want to make the camera fall. That's one of the worst things that happens in my YouTube channel, is when the camera falls while I'm in the middle of a video. That's something that I really hate about setting the camera up and just like, yeah. But I don't really have anything else to talk about. So thank you guys for watching, and I'm gonna go use the bathroom.